Like me, all you really want is great audio for your podcast. I'm Leighton Hart from Market Street Media, and today I'm testing out something that I hope maybe will give me the audio that I've been searching for, like this holy grail of audio. I'm going to show you what it is in just a minute. But real quick, starting a podcasting journey, getting into producing audio, producing your show, putting out a really great product is number one, it's tons of fun. Number two, it can be really challenging. And here's why. One element is, just knowing what to say and booking guests and all that. But that's to me, that's the easy part. That's the fun part. The other part is dealing with the equipment. And how do I find the right equipment that's going to make me sound really good and that, my listeners will love and it'll keep them coming back for more, make my guests sound great. And there are challenges, right? So mics can be expensive. Maybe we buy them and we don't know exactly what to do with them. I know I've done that. My first mic that I podcasted with or tried to podcast with, my first mic that I tried to podcast with was a Blue Yeti USB mic, and that's one of those that you plug into the back of your computer. It had so many settings that it was really hard for me to use, and I never really got that great quality sound. And so for years, I figured out how to use it eventually, but for years, the thing was just a paperweight, right? A really expensive paperweight. So mics can be expensive. Setting them up can be hard. Maybe you don't, you buy a mic that looks like a good value online, but then you get it into your home office or your studio, wherever you're going to record. And it turns out you got the wrong kind of mic. And so now you're either out that money or you have to return it and hopefully they'll take the money back, all that stuff. So anyway, it can be really challenging finding the right equipment. And then once you have the right equipment, using it to make yourself sound good. I want to help. And today I want to help by showing you, I want to just do a live demonstration on air with this product that I've ordered so that I can save you time, money, and hassle. And if you are thinking about purchasing a Shure SM7B mic, well, I'm going to take the hassle, the frustration, the time, the money out of it for you. And I'm going to open this right now and we're going to test it. We're going to see how it sounds. We're going to see how easy it is to hook up, how hard it is to set up, and how we can make this sound really good for either your voice or my voice. I'm going to tell you some of the features. I'm going to tell you some of the famous podcasters and musicians who use it. And I'll tell you where you can buy it if you want to get this mic. Sound good? All right, let's go. So I'm just going to open this right here, right now. We're going to slide this out of the packaging. This mic, the Shure SM7B, is a legendary mic. If you see that, you probably noticed that shape or style of mic before, because when you watch podcasts online or clips from other people's podcasts, especially big, like famous podcasters, this is a mic that they use. So I'm just opening the box right now. I'll scoot back so you can see. Opening the box, and there's some user guides and quick start guides right there. Little sticker, which is nice. Thank you, Shure, for the sticker. And we're going to get in here. I'm just setting some of this packaging off to the side. Get in here, and let's get to the mic itself, which, whoa, that is a heavy mic. That is a big, solid, sturdy mic. Almost lost it there. So let's get this thing, there it is. Let's get it out of the packaging. And I will hold this thing up so you can see it. Okay, there it is. You can see this mic. It feels like I'm holding a pistol. Like this thing is heavy. It is solid. It is well constructed. And so there's the back of the mic. Got some controls back there. There's the mic. And where you've probably seen this before is, tell me, I mean, does that, that look? Do you remember that look? Let me tell you who uses this. So Joe Rogan uses it. Fairly popular podcaster. Dak Shepard uses this. Anna Faris uses this. Gary Vee uses this. Popular mic. If it's good enough for them, let's see if it's good enough for us. So early observations, heavy, sturdy, feels really solid. Looks great. This looks sexy as hell. And yeah, I'm ready to get it plugged in and fired up. So I will get this mounted on a little stand here so that I can plug it in. I can have my hands free while we demo this. It's not just for podcasting, though. This is a great mic that musicians use too. Dave Grohl uses this mic, loves this mic. You can find all kinds of pictures online of Dave Grohl from Foo Fighters using this mic. Miley Cyrus has used this mic before to record. I even read somewhere that Michael Jackson, the king of pop, recorded some of his biggest hits on this mic. And I don't know if you're into 21 Pilots, but I've seen a few videos where Tyler Joseph is singing into one of these. So it's got to be pretty good, right? I'm plugging this in right now. And we'll get going here just a second. I'm having to unhook it and reattach it. Okay, so one thing about this mic, most microphones, let's see if I have a spare mic around here somewhere. No, I don't, not on my tabletop. Most microphones, the cable's going to go right into the back of the microphone, right in there. This one is built for kind of a studio setup, so you can see the input for your XLR cable goes right in there. And so when it's mounted, it's hanging like this, and the XLR is coming out of the top. What I'm having to do here is I had to take it off the little stand, put the XLR cord in, and now I have to put it back because once it's on the stand, it's hard to, can't really fit the XLR cable in there. Just getting this put back. And here we go. Now it's mounted. It's on my desk right in front of me. The Shure SM7B. And let's take this thing for a spin. And I'm just going to grab something to read so we can get an audio sample. And I'm just going to straight up read the back of this packaging right here. How's that sound? All right, good. So I'm going to switch off this mic and I'll switch on the Shure mic and we will rock and roll. Here we go. Turning this off right now. Should be on the Shure mic right now. Can you tell a difference? Test, 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 test. Okay. So let me do a little reading with this thing and we can see how it sounds. Legendary sound, unmatched performance. Shure SM microphones deliver an unparalleled mix of audio quality and rugged dependability that's made them the industry standard in professional sound for over 40 years. Built to withstand the rigors of regular stage and studio use, SM microphones are the cornerstone of a complete family of Shure wired microphones tailored to meet any audio need. So observations on your end, I wonder, as you listen to this, it sounds like it's got good low end. When I drift away from the mic, it seems like it holds up better than some of the mics we have. And I do seem to like this. What I'd like to do is test it against our other mics in audio recording. So run that music or run this audio through something like GarageBand or Audacity or something like that to capture that audio sample. So early first impressions, I really like the tone or the quality. I can't say for certain at this point that I see a huge pickup in quality between this and honestly one of our more inexpensive dynamic mics. I do wonder if it's board settings here because I have on our Rodecaster Pro board, I have the settings. I could play with those a little bit and see if that changes the sound, but okay. So I think I can save you some time, money, and hassle on this mic. I like it. I'd buy this thing. I'd keep it. From this review, I'm not 100% sure that we'll keep this one because, like I said, I think the gain in quality isn't necessarily commensurate with the gain in price that you pay for this. This is I think it's a $400 mic. It sells for $399, which, again, going back to my first point, it is built solid and sturdy, and I have a feeling you would never have to replace this mic because Shure is a quality brand. They build quality stuff, and this thing is sturdy. My concern with this mic is that it just may be too much for the getting the very best sound out of this mic may be a little bit more work than the beginner or very amateur podcaster is willing to put in. That may be above your pay grade. So those are early thoughts. If you do want to get this mic, you can find them on Amazon. I'll drop a link in the comments below for Amazon, and you can find them on sites like Sweetwater, places like that. But hit that Amazon link down below if you think you want to take a try. I think if you do this, if you get this mic, I do think that you'll get a pickup in quality. And so you'll be one step closer to that sound that you want. I do think this is a mic that will perform for you consistently and that you won't have to tinker with a whole lot between uses. I also feel like this could be a one and done mic for you in the sense that you buy this and you're not going to have to keep shopping for mics trying to see if they'll work. So I would say my review is if you're looking for a new not a condenser mic, it's a dynamic mic. If you're looking for a new dynamic mic that's different from something like this, like a broadcast headset, you don't want to go that route. If you want something that looks a little bit better and probably is going to hold up, long term longer than a cheaper dynamic mic, I'd say give it a shot. Get this mic. Those are my raw, quick those are my raw, quick thoughts about this mic after using it for a minute and a half here. So that's it. I'm going to sign off. If you like these reviews, we have plenty on our channel. And right now, you can see more reviews if you click one of the videos below. I'm Leighton Hart from Market Street Media. See you soon.